Hello everyone, Dan KBG Kune Physiology. Morning today is day 5 of Defeat the Voices. So where I'm at here now, right now it's 44 degrees, feels like 40. It's gonna be around 80 today. I know it's crazy. I was just crazy like that. So the thing about it is like you see, I'm not doing my cold adaptation. However, I am doing cold adaptation still. However, like I said, I like to sweat. Do a nice, good little sweat going on here. Okay. So the thing about it is what I've taught so far. Okay, you wake up in the morning, make your bed. Tell yourself what you're grateful for. Now, some of you are probably wondering, well, what can I do before I go to bed to help me in the morning? Okay, number one, shut your phone. Don't when I say shut it off, but turn the brightness all the way down on your phone. Shut all your notifications off every night, and I've been doing this for quite some time now. Okay, every night I make sure, and I've gotten into routine with my phone. What I do is I turn my brightness all the way down a little before I go to bed, and I turn all my notifications off except for I will literally leave just a sliver of a volume for the call notification, just in case emergencies, things like that. I do that. Okay, and honestly, these things, because number one, when you're looking at your phone right before you go to bed, that light, you might think you're going to sleep right away, getting that good deep sleep, but that light, that constant light before you go to bed, actually what it does, it actually prevents your body from producing melatonin, and melatonin is what's responsible for helping your mind be ready for rest. Okay, I'm not going to get too scientific on it, but the thing about it is the things you can do before bed are also extremely important too. So number one, stay off your damn phone for at least a half hour to an hour before you go to bed. And when you do mess around on your phone, turn the brightness all the way down, turn all your notifications off except for your call one. Like I said, you leave that volume up just a little bit, just in case for emergencies, because I don't know about you, but I sleep pretty deep sometimes, and I'm not going to hear my phone vibrate necessarily unless I feel there's an alert or an emergency, things like that. Okay, so what are some other things we can do before we go to bed? We can manifest positive things in our mind. You know, you don't have to sit there and listen to like a positive, you know, like I don't know, a peaceful sounding, podcast or a peaceful sounding video or anything like that. You don't have to do that. That is not the only way to do it. Okay, you can just start putting positive things in your mind. You could also tell yourself what you're grateful for before you go to bed. Me personally, I used to have insomnia really bad when I was younger. A lot of things going into it. We're not going to get into that. However, now it's the exact opposite. Because I'm so active and I do everything in a day, I literally do not lay down until I'm ready to drop. And sometimes, honestly, that happens before I'm actually ready to go to bed to finish up things I got to do. The point I'm getting at with all of this, okay, number one is quality sleep. Okay, the only way you can get quality sleep, number one, is if you do certain things before you go to bed. Don't eat right before you go to bed. Don't have any bright lights right before you go to bed. I refrain from night lights unless you're going to use like a dark colored light, preferably red, because red helps produce melatonin. So if you're not going to use night light, I prefer red or maybe a blue, just a darker color is going to really help. Okay, so bright lights, avoid, getting, anything that excites you, anything that's going to stress you out, anything like that. So a lot of times, don't read the news. I don't even really pay much attention to news. Some I do, but don't read the news or news notifications or anything like that right before you go to bed, because these things are going to either excite you or going to be like, oh, this person passed away and it's close to my area, this and that. It doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but what I'm saying, it doesn't matter, because are you going to be able to make a difference with that? No. But you're going to stress yourself out thinking about it overnight, thinking you can make a difference, wishing you'd be able to make a difference, and what's that going to do? That's going to affect your sleep quality. It's all about sleep quality. I get 5 hours or less of sleep every night, sometimes 3 to 5. Okay, and the thing about it is, it's all about quality sleep. If you get the nice, good quality sleep, and you wake up about the same time every single morning, you will honestly create such an environment for sleep in your body. You will help get your get your sleep cycle back in check. You will help honestly balance your whole entire body. So we got to be doing these things. Okay, so let's get to stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Smash, punch, kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Let's go.